What's going on, guys? I've got a kind of fun video for you today. As some of you may know, I was a Frost DK last season, really liked the breath build, and it ended up getting buffed today, tomorrow for our EU friends. So I figured I'd hop into a friend's key and give it a try. Now keep in mind, I am not optimized, I do not have one-hander, so I'm using a two-hander in the video. Not like for any reason, just I don't have one-handers. And also my gear and stat prio isn't the best. But if you guys are enjoying Frost, the buff feels pretty good. If you guys stick to the end of the key, you can kind of see my breakdown and see for yourself how the breath build plays. But yeah, without further ado, let's hop into this key. Enjoy the YouTube content, by the way. Very informative. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad I'm able to help you guys out. Makes me happy. Josh, you doing the big pull? Let's find out. Oh my god, he is. What a gamer. Look at this guy. Oh, I can't hit my target. Guys, am I doing damage? I'm doing a little bit. Alright, maybe Frost isn't as bad. It just takes a second. Ah, my breath. No. Unlucky. What is that button? E. Why am I trapped? I'm gonna die. I'm dead. It was nice knowing you, chat. I'm alive. We're thuman. Why does he want this priest dead first? Dude, I'm struggling to remember my buttons a little bit. Get back here. Shane Mill, get back here. Dude, I have no rune generation because I have no crits. So the way Frost works, by the way, is the more you crit, the more runes you like generate. So if you don't have any if you don't have any crit percentage, you just like never generate runes and you're just like perma rune starved. And that's the situation I'm in right now. It's okay, we have breath next pull. We're ready to go. We're going over here. Well, we gotta send breath, so. Dude, we are destroying this knight, though. Knight's dying really quick. The knight died really quick. Alright, so Frost isn't horrendous. It's definitely, like, not the greatest, but it's not a horrible spot. I'm also probably, like, not playing it the most optimally or like efficient, but hey, we're doing it. We're getting it done. Does Wraithwalk work for the traps? I know Freedom Druidship does. I actually am not sure. What's my eye level with Frost? I'm just in all of my Unholy gear. So like the 664 or whatever my Unholy is. That's all. I made it across. Made it across. I've got breath and I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm alive. W healer. Dude, my breath. Alright, it doesn't seem like I'm doing horrendous. Like, Frost is definitely viable. It would be more viable with, like, actual good gear, too, I think. So, it then comes back to the, do you enjoy playing Frost? Yes. Great, you can play Frost. Do you not like playing Frost? No? Well, good thing, because Unholy is still technically better. What am I taking so much damage from? Is it better to run 2 dusk threads? Yeah, I believe so. That's what it seems like all of the top Unholy DKs are doing right now. So, if I had to guess, yes. Alright. Is he pulling in? I can't see if I'm in fire. This is the one thing I did forget about breath, is it makes it kind of hard to see what's in front of you. Wait, I have to be careful with my frontal. I feel like I have decent prio damage, which is nice. Like, I feel like Dual Maul died a lot faster than he would have if I was on my Unholy. But it also could just be that, like, the other people in my group are doing a lot of prio damage and I'm just getting the benefit of, like, looking like I'm doing something. As opposed to Defile, what makes it hard for everyone to see in front of you? Oh, Breath of Sindragosa. You'll see it in like 20 seconds here. I will try and make it so that you can see what I am talking about. I get a breath here in just a few seconds. So Pillar, Reaper's Mark. Use my runes, breath. Alright, see like this frontal cone of like white in front of me? It just kind of makes it a little difficult to see. Wait, 2 target cleave. We're kicking butt right now. Dude, Frost is so in. We're chilling. If you're a Frost enjoyer, you can play Frost and be bing chillin'. I guess I could have like dropped an AMZ at any point to help my group. Better than Defile? Yeah, yeah, it's definitely more visible than Defile, but it's definitely more visible than Defile, but still not like, still makes some things like difficult to see. We save here, I think. Whew. Hey, the emissary fucked it up, but we didn't even win in the end. Lotus came and beat us. Do you have your UI setup video to copy? Nathan, my video is, or sorry, my UI is from a streamer named Now. If you head over to twitch.tv/now, you can get his UI completely from him. Unfortunately, I am not allowed to share it though. Wait, this pack got deleted. Oh wait, I'm not an overall. Sorry guys. There you go. That is overall. No, my AM or my whatever. My death and decay. Get out of there, dude. Well, I have no death and decay. The bad thing about Frost that I'm forgetting is your death and decays are like on a longer cooldown, so it's a little more important that you don't like fuck up the placement of Can I hit this guy? What is going on? Woo! How is Espering your breath doesn't look that good to me. I also hate breath. Oh no, it's sorry Josh. I was reading chat. That's on me. Josh can't hear me unless he has the stream open, I guess, but it's not that good. No, it's Unholy's still gonna be better. I don't know about the other play style of breath because I'm not really playing breath this season, or I mean Frost. I'm playing Unholy. It was more so just like a fun key to see how the changes were. Like, it's good, but it's Unholy's still better, if that's what you're like concerned about. Like, oh, is Frost back? Do I have to go back to playing Frost? No, Frost is viable for sure. If you are an enjoyer of Frost, I'm sure you're happy with the buff, especially if you're an enjoyer of breath. You're happy that you're doing more damage, but by any means, it is like not the go-to spec for DK. That is still very much Unholy. Frost definitely does some good single target damage, though. That's for dang sure. Well, Josh wanted the dot, I guess. What a silly goober. Let me hit you. Oh god, I went the wrong way too. Dude, I can't get on the boss. Surely we save breath here, right? Lotus. You guys just really don't want... You just really want the dot, don't you? Mind you guys, also, like, I am in the worst specialization of, like, gear possible for Frost right now. Does Unholy and Frost share the same stat bio? Oh, no. No. Frost, you want a lot of crit. You have a talent that gives you runes every time. Well, not every time, but when you crit, you have a chance of getting runes. So it's, like, really good for, you know... keeping your breath up, doing a lot of damage, stuff like that. Dude, what happened to this pack? It's all gone. So yeah, good for that. Dude, these packs aren't living long enough for my breath to do anything. That's the excuse. Why am I playing two-handed? Because I don't have one-handers. That's why. Yoda. I have like some really, really bad one-handers, but I simmed. And I was simming much worse using my one-handers. So that is why. It is not like a choice, like, what's the word I'm looking for? It is not a, like, I think it's better or anything in that regards. It's literally just using what I have available to have some fun in a key. All my gear is very like, I can't grip that guy, unlucky. All my gear is very much like unholy gear. Hello, hello. Am I using two-handed frost? I am, Mike. I am. Just because, I just wanted to test. Also, the Blood Beast nerf is like nothing. Yeah, no, it is nothing. But I liked Frost last season, and when it got buffed, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it. And it is fun. Like, I'm having fun. It just doesn't do as much damage as Unholy. But a small factor of that as well is, like, my gear for Unholy is, like, pretty close to Biss. Whereas... I got meleeed right as I pop breath. What's the name of the weak aura? The circle telling you to... it's part of Now's UI. I'm not sure what the weak aura name is, though. But you can get it from his UI pack. Oh, I didn't pop breath. Let's go. We still have breath. I didn't pop a defensive fast enough. Dude, my overall was like kind of chilling up until this point. Now, why am I playing two-hander? Because I don't have one-handers flying Raijin. That is the reason. I have like some really, really bad ones, but when I simmed just to like fool around in this key, it showed as being like a DPS loss if I use those one-handers. So I am not using those one-handers. That is why. No other reason. There's no benefit. Actually, it's a detriment to be using two-handers, but beggars can't be choosers, you know? Beggars cannot be choosers. Honestly, though, like 3 mil overall is not, especially with that death on that big pole when I would have had breath up, is not bad. Maybe I want to try. You got the BIS one-handers and some other BIS hero stack. Yeah, if you enjoy Frost, like if you enjoy Frost, you will have fun playing Frost right now. If you are looking to do the most damage in a key, then Frost probably isn't for you. Unholy probably still is, but if you just are like looking to play the game and do some keys on a spec you have a lot of fun on, then like, yeah, Frost is great. It's in a good position. It's got 2 viable builds right now. The breath build just got a buff. The obliteration build got a buff last 2 weeks ago now, I think, right? So like, you are in if you are an enjoyer of Frost, you are in a good spot. All right, we good? We good, Mr. Josh? All right. Good recovery, everybody. But yeah, I'm also like, this isn't the greatest example of what Frost is capable because I'm also not in like the best gear for Frost. I'm obviously using a two-hander, which isn't good, right? Like, so there is some optimization. I'm gonna die. There's some optimization that I could have done gear-wise for sure, but I just had to play with what I had. How much DPS loss is using two-hander instead of equal level dual wielding? Oh, it's a pretty big DPS loss. It's a pretty big DPS loss. What's up, Snit? How's it going today, dude? What is happening? Why can't I hit my buttons? There we go. That was weird. I didn't get as much damage out in my Pillar of Frost window as I would have liked to, but when your game like isn't responding, there's not much you can do about it. But yeah, this was a for fun key with some friends. I saw them in the finder and I was like, perfect, we'll hop in. That's toxic, game. I'm in cooldowns. And yeah, like Frost is not in a horrible spot. Even if Spec Frost can two-handers drop from Vault, that I'm not 100% sure. That I'm not 100% sure. I want to say no, but I could be wrong. Oops, I AMS'd a little too early. That's okay though. I'll just have to turn for this one. Not on me, not on me, not on me. Nice. We just lusted. Alright, I don't have Pillar of Frost, but we're gonna Breath anyways because we just got lust. Woo! Alright, there we go. There's Frost. Did I get loot? I did get some loot. Nice. Yeah, there's the breakdown. Obviously, like I said, I'm not in great Frost gear, so that obviously plays a factor of it, but yeah. I mean, if you are a Frost enjoyer and you want to play Frost, then wonderful. Frost is going to be a good option. If you are concerned that Frost is taking over as the #1 DK spec, no, Unholy will still be king. But yeah, I'll maybe try again when I actually get some like one-handers and stuff. But yeah.